And back recording.
I feel like now I want to go back to Twin and have a look for the high energy lab, because that was like an unfinished business anyway. And then there's been like hints that I need to go there, but now I need to remember how to get in. Let's see what the ship log can tell me. High energy. Right, high energy lab. View room with entry. Every member. Yeah, we looked at that last time. Right, high. The negative time interval measured at the Whitehall station was further investigated at the high energy lab in the canyon at Ember Twin's equator. The canyon at Ember Twin's equator. The Ash Twin project was planned at the high energy lab, a building with large solar panels on the Ember Twin's equator. The high energy lab can only be accessed by a path from the sunless city. That was right. Which path? Oh no.
You might not remember because it's a little while ago, but at the Sunless City there were 4 light orbs and one of them had high energy lab trailhead.
Do I have to go into that bit?
Well,
You can tell me.
Just think about everything you've just learned. You can only access it from the Sunless City, and at the Sunless City there's a trailhead for the high energy lab. Put 2 and 2 together.
Okay. So if I go to the gherkin type thing, that's where I can get my little shortcut, right?
Correct, well remembered.
Right, so let's find the gherkin.
It looks like it's at the bottom of the planet right now.
Might be.
You don't need me to pilot at all, look at that.
Let's not speak too soon. Got my suit on. Okay. So it was, let me think, as it was pointing away, right? It was hiding over here. Hiding up here? And down there.
This is what I'm saying about things you might not remember you're learning, or things that you might not realise that you're progressing in the game, but even this is progress in the game.
There was a ghost matter. That was called?
Yes, that's right.
But I can go this way and it's... No! Oh, it's fine. Energy lab. Come to me. Refill.
Nice.
Right, was it this one?
Oh, well done.
Okay. I feel like that's
That's not it.
no, I was gonna say that feels like a curveball. This way. Where these are coming from. What do you say? Yes! The high energy lab. Let's have a... Oh, no, I have a torch on. I'm going to follow this. Feels like the most logical thing to do. Because that would be where the energy is coming from. Oh. Can you help me?
You're asking me for help?
Yes, please.
There's nothing I can do for this. The sand is
Am I
pushing you
stuck?
down.
Am I stuck?
You are stuck in a puzzle that a lot of puzzle people get stuck in.
So am I going the wrong way then? Do I need to go back?
I would say you're in the right, literally on the right trailhead. So just think about what's going on for a minute and what you're struggling with that particular location to not lose too much time for you.
The sand is coming from above.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get round it. Can't.
No, don't give up yet.
So this is the right way to go.
It's the right way to do it. You've got to follow those lights for sure.
But, okay.
But think.
I want the gravity thing. Walk? I'll just wait until it goes, the sand goes above.
It's, you know when you watch game shows and you're like, obviously do this, and then you actually don't realise how much pressure they're under.
Yeah.
Oh,
please stop.
I feel this is a really good example of being in the situation when you are actually under pressure and making the interesting decisions.
Huh? How do I get through? How do I get through?
Maybe you can't.
What?
Not through that bit.
You can go and do one, actually. Oh, I'm gonna get crushed. I'm getting crushed? No, I'm getting crushed. Oh no! This is ridiculous.
Don't give me the control. I'm not going to do anything.
I don't know what to do, and I'm going to die.
You're doing fine. You're panicking.
I don't know what to do.
You're panicking in that quiz show type situation where just think about what's going on and you're okay. Your face is so annoyed right now.
You know that I hate redoing work. It's like my pet peeve.
Do you want me to get you back to where you were? You're going to do it yourself?
I do it myself.
Okay.
I can do this. I can do it. I can do it. Right, suit. Buckle up. Ember twin, come to me. Right. Am I locked on?
You are, yes. That's why it's in blue. Or purple. I don't know. What colour would you call that? Both.
Yes.
Blurple.
Blurple. It's the hard-hitting questions. Am I going to smash into the ash twin? Hopefully not.
That's very well done by autopilot, I'd say.
Alright, so I'm looking for my gherkin. I'm looking for the gherkin. Where are you, gherkin? Where is it? There it is. If I land up here, even better.
You got very good at the ship.
I wouldn't say that yet. I've got better.
Okay, well, let me say it in this way of, compared to, yes, when you started, you've got much better with the ship.
Now, it's down there, isn't it? Oosh. And then I go down here, and then I cross over here. Not like that. And then I go over there. Right. Then I go and get my oxygen.
You barely used any.
Yeah, but just refill while I'm...
Well, you're not stressed.
I'm not stressed, yeah. Right. This one. And then just go down.
what she said.
Child. I do appreciate that, human in me. Okay, so I follow. I didn't really need to rush though, because I need to wait for it, don't I? I need to wait for it to fill up. But then, right, so I need to think about this as well. So it's going to fill up, so the sand will get me across here. I can't go yet, can I? Is there a way to do it earlier?
I think as a game mechanic, it's very deliberate to make you turn into what you turned into on the last loop and start panicking by forcing the sand to be time pressure.
So do I need to follow the blue thing?
The blue thing is a string to get you where to go, but a string can fit through holes that you can't get through in real life, and you can think of it in the same way. So if I had a maze, which essentially this area is, and I had a piece of string, that would be where you want to get to, but the string might be able to go through places where you as a human wouldn't. So think of it in that way. But as frustrating as you might find it, redoing work, which is one of your biggest pet peeves in real world.
Yeah.
I think it's the same when anybody does it. When you write an email or fill a form and it all goes, it's one of the most angry times in your life.
Yeah. I'm a very relaxed person. I don't know if you can tell.
Yeah.
I don't get anxious or worried. Oh, but now I just can't figure out what I need to do.
My point being, you got back here pretty easily, so it might be frustrating for 2 minutes to get back, but the reality is it's not the end of the world.
I know, but I'm just like thinking, now I know that I need to be quick when I get to the other side, but I don't know what I need to do. I don't know what I need to do.
It's hurry up and wait, isn't it?
A little bit. Right. So I'm just going to try and keep my cool.
Easier said than done.
Easier said than done. Right. Can I go yet? Can I go yet? Can I go yet? No! No! Right. Is that a way? Is that where I came from?
That's where you came from.
It's not ideal when I'm trying to be... Please help me, because I'm...
Go left.
This way?
Yeah, but now you can go over that, see, because of the sand.
Can I go... this way?
I can't remember, to be honest.
It's just too much. It's just too much. Too damn much.
You feel better?
No. You've got more to do.
That took you really high, though.
Yeah, but it comes quickly, doesn't it? Excuse me, that looked like it was going down anyway.
Interesting.
So maybe I do need to continue. Ooh. No!
threading a needle.
It's like threading a needle. Is that blooming sand?
That's stressing you out.
A little bit. Right, stay calm. And I got my oxygen back. Woof! Oh, the power of staying calm. Anything to see? Anything to read? No, but I think I still need to be quick because... What this? High energy lab? Hi, records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. Rami and I devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or a simple machine error. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Hi, initial things first. Our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the white hole station. Rami hypothesis: it is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. So this is what happens on Brittle Hollow, isn't it? You go from the black hole, which is the core, into the white hole station.
Exactly.
Rami, an update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Pi, of note, Rami. Yari requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. Rami, I'd hate to leave him in the dark. Hi, all available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Rami and I are about to run a new test. Rami, hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. Pi, this is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. So they were able to replicate the change in time.
Kayleigh has a background in biomedical science, so I find it really interesting that you're going through it in a research way as well.
Tell me more. What do you mean by that?
Just say you read through all that, which is not like it's particularly complicated, but you still read through it and it's like, okay, so they did this and they did that, and like it would be similar to maybe you learning stuff at university.
Yeah. Maybe.
There's a theory, you need to prove the theory.
Rami, the Southern Observatory is asking if recreating a 22-minute interval is possible. Oh, we're on a 22-minute loop, I'm assuming, because it feels about that much time. I haven't scientifically proven it's a 22-minute loop by recording it. Maybe we should do that next time. Anywho, Rami, the Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is to have something arrive in 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. Rami, we've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. So this is why they need the power of the sun, right? Hi, hypothesis, creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we're currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Sounds like sand. Rami, the energy is currently unavailable, you say. You're a gas pie.
Little electricity joke there.
My pun was unintended, Rami, so I believe it's Yuhu's aeroform. Rami and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. Pi, we would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin.
I forget how much reading there is at the High Energy Lab. It's really interesting.
Yeah, I feel like the sun's coming as well. Pi, the Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. route. What if we used warp towers, like the one we have on the Whitehall station, to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Clary, Poke, Root and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. So, where's the Black Hole Forge? Is that in Brittle Hollow? Yarrow, of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. Phlox, we can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. Yarrow, my gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me.
I love that bit of text.
Phlox, the Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timberhearth Tower after a geyser mountain. So these are on Ash Twin. So the things sticking up, are they meant to be? Are they meant to be representative of the planets? I need to go back and investigate because I didn't see that. I feel like I have much reading that I need to do. Hello? Get up, get up, get up, get up. I've been here. I'm out. Now let's read it again. This door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on extraordinary findings from the Whitehall station. So they've done the experiment. Can I go back in and have a look? High energy line. Are there any more clues in here?
There's quite a lot going on in here, so I will say go back to the floor you're on here, and these pictures are interesting.
Oh, yes. Uh-huh. So these are the symbols. They're talking about these being on the Ash Twin.
Each tower can represent the corresponding astral body, I think is the text it says. For example, a cyclone would represent Giant's Deep.
So this one is... Let's have a look.
They're very
That's
abstract.
a cyclone. That's Giant's Deep. This one is... No idea. This one is... No idea.
They said, just to help.
Twins. Okay, so let's think. We've got Timberhearth. Which would be Timberhearth?
They said Timberhearth would be geysers.
Geysers. That one? Which looks most like a geyser to you? I think that one.
I mean, I know, so I can just say with certainty.
Which is it that one?
It's not that one.
That one then? That one? None of them look like a geyser.
I know what. Yes, it's very, very abstract. I can tell you outright. I don't know if that's cheating or not.
I feel like I want to take a photo of each of these. So that one is the twins. That I've seen that before. Where is that one on? Is that on Giant's Deep?
I think you're mixing up what you've just read.
Here. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a type. Oh yeah.
And the one before that?
Ash Twin will warp to a different planet.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different location.
Right, so this one is... I don't know. That's Giant's Deep. I know that much. That's the twins. So we've got Dark Bramble, Brittle Hollow. Is that going to be Brittle Hollow? They've got to be things that are on significant things. Which one's a... Is that meant to be a geyser?
Yes, it is.
Right, so that's Timberhearth.
If you looked down at the bubbles coming up from geyser,
True.
that would be what it would look like, I think is meant to be the implication.
So, is this meant to represent a building that's on it, or...?
You've seen a very similar symbol to that elsewhere in the universe.
This one?
Hmm.
Yeah, I reckon.
And, I mean, even in real life.
I recognise the symbol, but I don't know why.
Shall I remind you from notes?
Yes, please.
On, I believe it was the Atoll Rock, there was a symbol that looked very similar to that, which marked the sun.
So this is on the sun? There's not a planet. And that's why I said about the planet.
Mm-hmm.
So this one's on the sun. So I can warp to the sun. I see the sun now. Oh. Right, so one of these has got to be Brittle Hollow then, presumably this, because Dark Bramble's not a planet. If I remember correctly. Yeah, which I always assumed it was. So that must be Brittle Hollow. Can you confirm or deny?
I can if you want me to.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Right, Giant's Deep, Brittle Hollow, Timber Hearth, the Twins, and the Sun, which is not a planet, thank you very much.
And then you can learn more on the floor below, just in the interest of time as well.
Is it sanded? No. Ha 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 ha.
Yes,
I've seen this in many places.
you have.
So is this how I warp? No. Oh, this is where I'm going to land. It's a landing pad. It's not a stability pad, it's a landing pad. Ooh, what are these then? Oh, there's a thing. Oh, look at how much fun I have when I'm not under pressure of dying from sand.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? Oh, let's do that. How do I... Okay. Can I do anything with these? Oh! Oh! Oh, so I put it in the thing that's on the ground. Let's put this in. Let's see what goes on in here then. That sounds like sand to me. What is the message here? So I've put stuff in here. So I must be doing something outside.
Almost. Don't go outside though, please. No, you're in the right place. I don't want to give you too many clues, but I just know time is against you, so I want to be mindful of that. So you can see that purple stuff that's behind you?
This?
Mm-hmm. And it kind of stops. How can you continue it? That's the...
How can I continue it? To go down here?
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is what I was talking about, the sand.
By doing this?
I tell you what will happen, because it's really interesting. I will get you back to this location on the next loop, because I think there's so much that you would be... well, it's not necessarily so much to do, but there's more to learn, and I know you'll be stressed to get back. Although you can maybe get back yourself, now you know how to do it.
No, you can do it. Don't worry, I've done it now. I've done it now. I don't need to put myself through that trauma again. Oh, crikey blimey. Well, I was convinced I'd see something about memories somewhere. But maybe I shall. Where the memory thing then? What's all that about? Oh, darling.
Is it confusing?
Yeah, I thought I was going to answer questions, but it's just made more. What's going off up here then?
Looks familiar.
Does it look familiar?
You've stood here before.
I have. Just trying to look down on it all and see if I can learn anything. So
There was a message.
The things on the ash twin are meant to look like the planets. Where is the ash twin? Where are you?
It's never where you want it. It's never there when you want it, is it?
No, but let's be a goat and we might find some stuff out. Is that my ship? Well, let's go and get some fuel. It's not going to be long till the sun explodes, though, is it? That's not my ship, that's Chet's.
So you do remember some things, look at you.
Will Chet have something to say to me now, then?
You can speak to him.
Where is Chet?
There's a way to find all of your travellers.
Ah, yes. What? Oh dear. The stars are all dying. There have been too many supernovae for it to be anything else. We're next, you understand? Our sun by half saying we're next. I found something. Why isn't that great? Do you know what? I found a few things myself. Most of them have to do with the sun exploding. Okay, so it's still hung up on the sun exploding. We've heard this before. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Chet.
Bless him.
But let's refuel the jetpack. Thank you very much. Well, the ash twin. Donde? Okay, so if I'm on the ash twin, and I take myself to Ember Twin, I'm going to land here. That's my suspicion. I'm just orbit. I have no control. I'm just in orbit now.
You really are orbiting. Look
I
at you
am,
go.
yeah. I'm not doing anything. Oh, I am now.
You weren't.
Right. So that's where I'm going to land, on those landing pads. That's my assumption.
There's Ash Twin on your left.
Where? Hello. But there's no that. There's no ash because it's finished.
Exactly.
Ah. So, let's see if I can see. So, okay, on the equator we've got Brittle Hollow. We've got so they're all on the equator. We've got Giant Steep. We've got a Gazer? No, that's the sun. We've got the sun. I've gone too far now. We've got the twins.
This is an amazing science experiment. Orbiting the sun and orbiting two planets.
Oh wow. I don't really know what's happened. But it's fine. I've gone too far now. I've gone too far.
I don't think anybody's been this close to the sun and said it's fine before. Holy crap!
The sun was going to get me whatever, so. I like Icarus.
Would you like me to get you back to the high energy lab as quick as I can get you there?
So there's more to. I need to play around with that thing, do I?
It would have been useful for you to play around. I think it's not. I'm not going to tell you anything what's going to happen, but it's.
I just didn't understand how I was going to get it to work. That was my.
Well, that's you didn't have time to get it to work. I'm going to take over and get you back there as quick as I can, although you have to wait a little bit.
So, and I'll just reflect on
And
my.
you can reflect, of course.
I'll reflect on my adventures. So, found out about the 22-minute time goal.
I love in a playthrough, and I loved it with you, when people read that bit of text. 22 minutes!
So they need more energy. That's what they're saying. So I think that's why they want the Sun Project, the Sun Station.
Exponential energy, they said, to create a bigger time gap.
So it depends on how they're defining exponential. Is that enough from the sun, or is it bigger than that? He's gone quiet. He knows something. He knows something he's not saying.
I'm trying to get you to the high energy lab.
Well, it is curious now knowing that stuff about the Ash Twin and how it all layers itself.
Look at me doing awful navigation. Should have given it to you.
Excuse me, I have absolutely nailed it last
That's what I said.
time.
I should have given it to you.
Oh, I thought you said I'm doing a you.
Project much. I really should. Look at this. This is disgusting.
So, the other thing I've not explored down here is the anglerfish district, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Or did I? Because I ended up in like a little nook. Whatever, getting distracted.
That's the name of the game.
So, there's a lot happened. There's a lot happened, and my brain's trying to catch up.
Mm-hmm.
The messages are helpful and cryptic at the same time.
There's an awful lot of information there.
There is. I feel like I need to go and have a cup of coffee or a tea
and have a think about it.
and have a little sit down and just digest it all.
Now's your time. I'm doing this. You can.
Well, I can't. I need to look at my notes. And they're on the ship. I feel like I need a whole just 22 minutes of just reading everything on that ship log.
Hey, if you want to do that, that's not a bad use of time.
Maybe just have a little theorise, what does that mean? What does that mean? Because we've heard a lot about the Whitehall Station. So know that there's a link between a black hole and... Oh,
Pressed a button. It's okay. Still recording. Continue your thoughts.
I've lost my train of thought now.
You said about the Whitehall.
Yeah, the Whitehall Station. They said something about Black Hole Forge.
They have.
So that's somewhere that I need to go to, which I'm assuming is on Brittle Hollow. Because there's a black hole there.
Okay.
But maybe not. Maybe it's somewhere else. Maybe it's just called Black Hole Forge because we like the name Black Hole and it doesn't actually mean anything to do with it being at a black hole.
Okay.
They want to create energy. It's controversial. We've still got old Feldspar stuck in his seed. Probably. Need to get to Dark Bramble, don't I? See what's going on over there. Have a little scope. Understand the lay of the land. But Dark Bramble's not a planet. But now I know that I can go between these... Oh, I don't know if I can go between the places that are like the landing pads and stuff, but I'm assuming that I can. Because I'm assuming that they managed to get whatever energy is needed because we've got a 22-minute time loop. So I feel like they must have succeeded, but then maybe wiped themselves out in the process. Which is quite sad. But that might not be the case. Oh, there's so many thoughts.
I love Outer Wilds theories. This is a beauty of watching somebody do a playthrough, because you can't unlearn what you learn when you've completed the game. So you get to see everybody else go through similar thought processes that you might have had yourself. But when I played it, I didn't verbalise them or record it, and it's to my regret, I suppose, because I'd be curious to think, or curious to see what it was that I was thinking at certain times, because now I'm like, well, that's so obvious, duh.
I feel like this game is really good at making you realise, one, how difficult things are when you haven't learnt them. So how quickly you can learn something and it become kind of muscle memory. Quite powerful.
Such as navigating.
Such as navigating.
Yeah. Cactus, that's very close.
Yep. Let's see if you're going to do it without rupturing.
Awful word.
Go. Eee!
Can you finish up, please? Thank you.
So we need to wait here, don't we?
Or
Or just do that, which is much more efficient.
is it this way? Nope.
No. I think that's what it wants you to do. Trippy.
Oh, I've gone out of it.
How did you do that?
Honestly, no idea.
Okay. Look at you just shooting on through. Oh, he's taking a wee shortcut.
Time is of the essence, darling. What can I say? So, I
Right.
believe...
We were here.
Well, I believe you were actually... around here.
There's a ball. This is what I was meaning by your little subconscious trickery.
Let me tell you,
You knew what
that was
you
not-
were doing to land it there.
That was absolutely not subconscious. That was... Let me help time you a little bit.
I didn't even see this last time. Oh, so now it's powered. This, which is coming from where?
That's coming from above. So, this isn't spoilers because you've read it. It said there's a high energy lab is at the solar panels at the equator of Ember Twin. So the power is coming from those solar panels, and you've also rerouted power from the sunless city, which is what the orb just did.
Ah, yes. Right, we can't see anything in here, but it looks like there's like little notches. Maybe I'm just making that up. So we don't know. These are all warp cores. Are there any clues on them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do we think that's to do with the Whitehall station? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Maybe if I put two of the same one in. Do I have to do that? Oh, it's gone sideways. Alright, if I put in two of the same, does that do anything? I feel like the power's coming down.
Yep, it is. To power this.
Do I need to close that?
Why don't you try a different combination?
Okay. That's a good idea. Very, very good idea.
Oh, that's not
Oh.
at all what's meant to happen there.
Well, let's do that one. Oh, I don't know what it means though.
What do you think's happened?
Portals. To the white hole and the black hole. Because that looks like a shape that happens around images of the black hole. Ooh, oh, that's why it wants me to do the scout. Now if I do the scout that way. Oh, no. Let's take out the white hole one. And then if I put in this one with the black hole. I don't know what. Nothing seems to have happened. But if I do this towery one with the white hole. It's like a little, oh no, I thought there was something, but it just looked like a little firefly type thing. I don't understand. What are you trying to tell me? What are you? What if I do white hole and this one. I'm not sure what you are. Ooh, that's created a black hole, no?
What do you see?
We're seeing that if I put something into the black hole, it comes out the white hole. But I knew that happened already from going to Brittle Hollow.
But the hypothesis was what?
I can't remember.
About the time of it? They put more energy in because they knew it was something would come out of a white hole before going into a black hole by 0.0001 seconds. So they tried to put more energy in to make it visible to the naked eye was the text when you first got
To
here.
make it visible to the naked eye.
So if you look closely, because I feel you might waste a lot of time.
So it looks like it's coming out before. So it's coming out of the white hole before it fully goes into the black hole.
Which is impossible in terms of, well, all laws of physics.
But what I don't understand is what this is.
There's a black hole core and a white hole core.
No, what's this one?
It's an empty core.
What are these ones? Okay, so they're just like a neutral measuring thing, like a placebo.
A placebo is maybe the wrong word. I just think they're cores that haven't had a black hole or a white hole put into them yet. That's how I would interpret them.
So this is their experiment
This is you being able to recreate the experiment
that they did.
that they did, yes.
Good. Record show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. So let's think about this. They have the warp thingies on Ash Twin,
Yep.
but you have to go to the Whitehall station. How? Experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the Whitehall station. It's possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. So that's just what we have witnessed. An update experiment hero produced the anomaly and arrival and departure times for Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eye. Okay. This makes a lot more sense now I've actually seen it in action.
It does, doesn't it?
Pi, to that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sun City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Pi, of note, Rami, Yara requests that we let him know before we reroute energy. Pi, all available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Rami and I are about to run a new test. I just realised I missed this one. Rami, I'd hate to leave him in the dark. Oh. Rami, hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. So that's what we just saw. Pi, this is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. So then when we go upstairs, that's where we read about the rooms, right?
Towers.
Yeah. Sorry, the towers. So let me just reread it again. The Southern Observatory is asking if recreating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the world. My question is, why would they want 22 minutes? Maybe the time loop was already happening. Rami, we've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. So if they do like 1 second to 2 seconds would be 10 times more energy needed.
I don't know if exponential's always
That's
10.
logarithmic, isn't it?
Yeah, but you've got the basic idea. If you're putting to get from 1 second to 10 seconds isn't going to be just 10 times the power.
Yeah.
It'll be scales more.
Yeah. Ooh. Hypothesis: creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but you are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. This requires a drink. Thirsty work. Hi, Rami and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. The energy is currently unavailable. You say you're a gas pie. My pun was intended, Rami, so I believe it's you who's aerophone. Is there another scroll to read?
There's one behind you.
Oh, so... Oh, mind boggled.
It does work out the brain.
The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between the Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. So materials they're looking for from the Ash Twin. There's materials on each planet and the sun that they need for energy. You're looking at me confused. Have I misunderstood that?
I'm not looking at you confused. I'm hearing your theory.
Root. Nope. What if we used warp towers like the one we have on the Whitehall station to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Clary, Poke, Root and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Yarrow, of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. Phlox, we can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. Phlox, the giant's deep tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timber Hearth Tower after a geyser mountain. Right. So my own question is around... We need a way to travel quickly between the Ash Twin and each location that holds project materials. So the project is the exponential energy for the 22-minute. They want to make a 22-minute time difference. They need energy to be able to do that. And then they need to get materials from different places. That can't be right, though. The materials for the Ash Twin project? The Ash Twin project... The Ash Twin project is what they were saying. If I go put this other scroll back in. So I just want to make sure that I'm being crystal clear on this, because you're looking at me like I'm
not looking at you at all. I'm looking at the screen.
The Ash Twin project is for energy, for new energy, yes. But also it's where the memories were being stored.
It is.
Which I don't know how that fits into it right now. And there's also the mention of the sun station, which maybe could be what they're trying to build on the Ash Twin. I don't know. I don't know. Give me the answers.
Go on to the first bit of text, or the leftmost bit of text on that bit, because that's a possible clue to where it might give you some answers, which is something. The one. Yes.
This one? The Seventh Observatory. On Ember Twin.
You're on in-between now.
Yeah, so is they talking about the Southern Observatory on in-between?
Your notes say there's a Southern Observatory on Brittle Hollow.
I just need to get to Brittle Hollow, don't I? Oh, I can't get out there. Ooh. Ooh, crikey. I think this is just a sign for High Energy Lab or a trailhead in Sun City, that's it. What's this? Oh, this is a little projector thing, isn't it? Where's the projector thing? Where's the little box though? Oh, hello. Going up high.
Do you love going in this solar battle?
My brain is dead.
Do you need a break?
I think I do.
It's a lot to digest.
I'm just in orbit right now. It's fun. Should I go to the ship? Just go in there and have a brew.
You get your ship log out, can't you?
I can. I'm about to. Oof. I'm sure it won't be long until my 22 minutes is up. Ship. Right, so Ash Twin Project. Have I read this? Nomad plan to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. So it's just added that. Every memory recorded by Nomad statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. So there's two things going on there.
Mm-hmm.
Black Hole Forge. The Nomad crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to the Ash Twin. The warp cores were just what I used, right?
You did just use some warp cores.
Crafted warp core. So I feel like I want to go to the Black Hole Forge. Sun Station. Yeah, I need some answers about you. The Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. The Nomai built something called the Sun Station, but not everyone supported its construction. So I wonder if the Sun Station is what the warp tower on Ash Twin takes you to. Fossil Fish Cave. No, my children used to play a game in Fossil Fish Cave. There is a way to enter Fossil Fish Cave from Stepping Stone Cave. Did I do this? No, I must not have done this. Question mark. The entrance from Stepping Stone Cave is hard to see unless the anglerfish is fed a light first. Okay, I definitely didn't do anything like that. Oh, that's something else to do. Oh, I can't even go there right now. Okay.
It's a never-ending to-do list.
It is. It's reminding me of all the chores that I haven't got done. It's such a connected web.
Mm-hmm.
And then what is this? Subsurface energy readings. The shuttle's equipment had strange energy readings.
This is on the interloper.
Surface. Two of the Nomai located a fissure in the ice on the interloper's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate. I forgot about all this stuff. Look at it all. There's so many things, and then there's going to be so many things that haven't been added to it. I'm going all the way to the edges. Look at the edges. And it's just filling my brain with stuff.
But you've learned stuff. You've learned a lot of stuff.
Yes, but I'm just realising how much I don't know.
So also a good example of learning, like somebody who knows a lot knows how much they don't know, which I always find really interesting. You don't know how much you don't know.
Yeah. Wow. 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 I don't know what I want to do next, to be honest. Ash Twin Project, Sun Station, Black Hole Forge. So, like, part of me is like, okay, well maybe I'll go and check out the towers at the Ashton project, but I've done that and I just find the little warp, like the thing that takes me to the top. So I feel like I need to go and get answers from somewhere else before I can do any more on Ash Twin.
Okay.
Maybe the Black Hole Forge, but where is that? I'm assuming it's on a black hole, which I'm assuming is Brittle Hollow. And the sun station. But can I see... Okay, let's have a look at the sun. Let's have a look at you, sun. You got a bit big, so maybe I won't see anything.
What's your question?
I'm wondering if there's anything on the sun that... No, sun station won't be on the sun, will it? It'll be around the sun. Maybe? Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
There's a good example of it's been a while since you first played. Since you played. So look at you go, speeding around.
Go on, what were you going to say?
Because you noticed something early doors, I'm 90% certain that was orbiting the sun.
That's not a planet. Ooh, what are you? No, you're just a far planet, no? Yes. Let's see if I can find out more. Probably should take the ship. Where are you, ship?
You gotta use your screen, look, it tells you exactly where it is. There you go.
I'm getting further away. Oh. I'm not going to the ship, am I?
I mean, I didn't want to say anything. So she's got a plan, clearly, but maybe I gave a little bit too much credit.
I think it's probably not going to be long until everything blows up. See what we can find without going into this red giant.
Oh, I'm Kayleigh, I know all the terminology.
I just assumed they're solar flares, but maybe they're not.
They're cool as fuck, whatever they are.
Where's the thing that was orbiting it? Has it just been swallowed up by the expansion of the sun? Maybe. Maybe I need to pay attention before, like earlier in the time loop. Because I can't see anything. But then... maybe it's just been swallowed up, I don't know.
I'll tell you something, irrespective of what you're looking for, I don't think when you started the game you'd be able to just keep the sun in focus at this, orbiting it nonetheless, and look at you now.
That's true. Progress. I'm getting a bit further away from it though.
Oh, orbital mechanics is impossible to wrap your head around, really. I mean, this is pretty impressive by itself, just keeping it where you are. What I find crazy, and there's a good visualization of it, is orbiting is just something falling forever.
Yeah. I just want to watch it now.
I love it.
But I can't escape it. It's coming for me. I'm trying to get away from it, look. Eee! I can't outrun the sun. I'm trying my best. Really trying. This is interesting. Oh. It didn't get me though. What happened there then? He didn't get me. What does that mean? Does that mean something? Does that mean something? Does it mean something? Please say yes or no. Please say yes or no.
If I wasn't here, I couldn't say yes or no.
Yeah, but you do know something. Does it mean something?
I know lots of things. What's your plan now?
Oh, have a break. I need a break. My eyes hurt. My head hurts. Also, curious about what the launch codes say. I don't know Morse code, but I'm guessing it has a meaning.
From what I remember, it stands for, or it's an M, a B, and an MDN, I think it is.
DN.
And it's nothing to do with the game, I can tell you that. But the creators are Mobius Digital.
Oh.
And that's MB, but I never understood what the N is from what I remember at the top of my head. Mobius Digital Network, I don't know, but
Mobius Digital.
Nebula, who knows? But that's what.
Mobius Digital. Nello.
But that's really likely to be the case. But yes, I think it's Mobius Digital something was always my guess, but I don't know if it's ever been confirmed.
Would like to know.
So, stop for now. Be back later.
Yeah. I've enjoyed it though.
Good.
I know it sounds like I'm having a terrible time. I'm not. I'm really enjoying it. But I do find it very tiring. Does it sound like I'm having a terrible time?
I think you get stressed, and then, but it's the same as everybody who plays a game. You have those moments where going through the trailhead to the high energy lab is really stressful, and it's panicky, and then you get 10, 15 minutes of the high energy lab, and it's like, this is why I play.
Yeah.
And those are the moments you have to remember come in the game. I've seen people go for like 2 or 3 loops where almost nothing happens, and then they get something like that, and it re-sparks all of the love again. She has got a smile on her face, I promise.
All right. Until next time.